Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please forgive me and my look. It was a mask on and off and on and off and on and off kind of day, but I'm sure you know by now. We went to the Dollar Tree. We went to the Dollar Tree in Washington, Missouri. None of this was cleaned. I have it all. I'm going to put it into a new shopping bag, wipe everything down, and that whole spiel we got to do. Constantly keep ourselves safe. Please be safe out there, all you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the haul. And then first thing I wanted to show you was I got a rug. Now we've seen these rugs before, but this one, I will tell you, it is different. So it has a little bit higher, I don't know if it's actually going to come across on the camera, but it has a little bit higher of a ridge. And they're a little bit further apart. And the only reason I know what the old one looks like so well is because we did use it to make the buffalo check double rug out in the front porch, and we used the lines. If you were going to use this particular rug, you wouldn't be able to, well, you could be able to use the lines, but it would be a much different look. But I loved it, and it's like black, and it has the little rubbery grips on the bottom back, these ones on the back. So I picked up that because I thought that was very interesting. We have some food items. We picked up the instant macaroni and cheese, microwave macaroni and cheese at Walmart for Mom, and they actually substituted a different one. So I was like, let me get the one that I thought she wanted, but they ended up substituting it, whatever. First they told me they didn't have it, and then I realized it was gonna be a substitution. But in the meantime, I bought this. So you get 2 cups for $1, and this is just like microwave macaroni and cheese. You just add water, you cover it, you microwave it, you stir it, that whole thing. So I picked that up as well. It's from Deluxe Pasta, macaroni and cheese, original flavor. Jimmy wanted some nutty bars. These are Mrs. Freshly's Delicious Deals Buddy Bars. You get an 8 count. There's actually 4 individually wrapped packages. Each package has 2 bars in it. So just to give you a heads up, if you're planning like kids' lunches and stuff. The one food item that is not here is, I will tell you, I was burning a lot of sugar. It was hot. We walked several stores. But the biggest problem that I was having was, it's like my worst, the second worst allergy season for me, like allergy time of the year. So my sinuses are already like being yucky, and it just was so hard to breathe with the mask. And I know it's how important it is to wear, so I do wear it. Jim got me it's not an N95 mask, but it's got a filter system in it. So I was wearing that, and it's just so hard. It was just so hard to breathe. So I bolted through the Dollar Tree. I kept my 6 feet. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I ran through the store, because I didn't run though, but I walked very rapidly. And sorry about, is the glare on the iPad? No, okay. I found the beef jerky snacks to go. You guys know I like these. These are a major repurchase. You get 9 grams of protein in this one. This one is beef steak, sunflower kernels, and raisins. I also really like the turkey. They also have beef sticks, and I also really like the turkey too, so I must tell you. So I picked up 3 of those because they had those. I have some 4 of those, I'm sorry. I have some turkey ones left over. So I was excited about this, and then I'm like, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna look, and I'll tell you why. This is what I mean. I actually was just talking to a friend about the Dollar Tree phone covers. You know, the Dollar Tree phone cases is one of my favorite purchases. I have been using them for like 4 phones ago. I feel like they are the best bargain. I've always had a screen protector on. I sometimes have to get them from Five Below, and they're $5.55. But I was so happy to see that they had these in the iPhone 11. Now, I think, and I could be wrong, so I'm gonna let you guys know, I think the only difference between the 11 and the 11 Pro is the camera, which means the screen size would be the same, but it doesn't say that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test, and I'll actually have it written here You probably already know the answer before I could just stop talking. But I went ahead and I picked up 2 because I'm a phone dropper. And I know that the 11 has like an unbreakable glass, and the tests really have been out there to prove it. But when I do break it, this is what breaks. It keeps the phone from breaking, but sometimes this chips. So I bought an extra backup because sometimes when a new phone comes out, it sells out. So I picked up 2 of those. And I picked up another one of these baskets. So this is the organizer basket. It's just the wire. It shows kitchen utensils in there. It's by the Cooking Essentials line. But this is what I made that 2-tier collapsible rack out of. And as soon as I posted it, my sister Jane let me know that she wanted one. And I have a second gold basket. I have plenty of rulers, but I didn't have another one of these. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, now I can make Janie's basket. Janie, I gotta make your basket. So these I saw, I've never seen them before. They have a weird sticker, like they're almost not from the Dollar Tree, but I got them because they looked so cool. And they're called chip and dip trays. They're filthy. I mean, honest to God, they're gonna go through the dishwasher anyway. Hopefully you put all your dishware through the dishwasher before you use it from the Dollar Tree anyway. But are these plastic like chip and dip bowls, and they have sort of like a dip cup here built in. And I think I've mentioned this to you guys lots of times before. When Jim and I have like 11 meal, like 11Zs. I know 11Zs from Lord of the Rings is like 11 in the morning. But for us, it's like when he comes home from work and we have our 3rd meal together. A lot of times we will just do chicken tenders, like a small salad or a coleslaw, and maybe some sweet potato fries. And then of course we like to dip it. So I thought that actually these would be good for that. I do have a place where I already, in my head, where I already want to put it. So they only had 2 and I picked up 2. I don't know how they're going to be. Like I said, something I never saw before. New item. It actually, yeah, see the sticker? It's like it's not from the Dollar Tree, but I don't know. Maybe you guys know. I picked up a couple of Americana things because it's about that time. But I was really excited to find a couple of my favorite coconut soap. I think this is called coconut water. Yeah, coconut water and mango. This is my favorite kitchen soap. I'm just about out. Like, you should see how empty it is, and I don't have any more. And of course, with the soap shortage, I couldn't find it for a while. I have other soap, don't get me wrong, but I like this because it goes in my mason jar pump, and it's like this crystal clear blue kind of water, and I just like it. The other thing that I was so excited to find, and Jimmy needs this because he has the little portable hand sanitizer bottles, and I found the big ones. So he can now refill his little one to take in his pocket. I picked up, I don't know what's different about them. I feel like it'll be the fragrance, but let me just check really quick. And then I can. Sure, sure. Oh, here they are. So the green, they both say instant. Oh, the green is aloe and moisturizers, and the clear with the red writing is vitamin E and aloe. So that's what makes them different. I picked up 2 of those. You're limited 4, but we don't need 4. I didn't want to clear off the shelves just for the sake of clearing off the shelves. 2 will last us a while, so that's good. Is that the end of the bag? Oh, I am mostly a hand washing advocate. Sanitizer in a pinch, but hand washing is always better. So that's why I advocate for it. Mom has a little flamingo collection. I think you guys know that. Jeri-Ann gave her a beautiful, I said flamingo. It's not a flamingo, it's a peacock. Jeri-Ann gave her a beautiful peacock feather a couple of Christmases ago. And when I saw this with a little bit of gold touches, I just thought of her instantaneously. And I just thought it'd be like a really nice treat for her to have a little bit of extra art in her room, a little bit of new art, just to refresh her space. She doesn't know because she didn't come with it. I found the multi-size brushes in the tool bench section. You guys know I just hauled the paint brushes from the craft section the other day, but I like these big wide ones when I'm painting the like signs, like just doing a whole coat of white paint on signs. I love that for that full coverage without streaking. I really do. And then of course the little detail brushes are extra special for all the little touches, little places you can't get into. So I did that. It's not for the wood. They're like, we've just been doing some projects around the house, and there's just different things. Like, perfect example is solar lights. So when we have to change our solar lights in the winter time, we live in a place that's got hard soil, and when soil is even the slightest bit cold, it's really hard. So I was like, we'll get the rubber mallet. And Jim's like, we don't have one. And I was like, how do we not have a rubber mallet? So when I saw this at the Missouri Dollar Tree today, I was like, yes, let's get that rubber mallet. It's got a really good weight to it. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but you know, the weight of the distribution of the weight in a hammer really makes a difference to how you can swing it. But this is really, I feel like this is a really nice, the handle's on there really solidly. It is all wood, the handle, so, but I just really I hope he's gonna like that, because he's been looking for one for a while. We ordered some chandelier light bulbs from Walmart, and then they said they weren't available. I didn't know they were going to give me a substitution, because I went to the Dollar Tree before the substitutions went through, but I found them at the Dollar Tree. 2 for $1. These are incandescent. The ones that I did end up getting from Walmart were LED, which are of course better, but these are such a low wattage, it's really okay. These are clear. It says 560 lumens, or 500, yeah. And then it costs about $7.23 a year to run this light bulbs. And they're 60 watts. So I got these for Mom's chandelier. It's not her chandelier. It's for her ceiling fan. I got 4 because she has 2 ceiling fans. Each one has 3 light bulbs. So she needed 6. So that's what I picked up. I picked her up 8, just in case. I picked up Jimmy another flashlight. I know I collect coffee mugs. Jimmy likes flashlights. What can I tell you? But I thought this one was really neat. I haven't seen it before. It's sort of got like a metal body, and it's like an LED light on the top with a little switch. I think he'll think it's cute. It's got a little lanyard so you can put it on your belt or on your wrist or whatever. So I thought that was really cute, so I picked that up for him. You know, Megan from Glue Guns and Roses. Hi, Megan. Love everything. You know, I love Megan. You guys know it. I've talked about it before. But she swears by it. This is the Super Glue Gel from Super Glue brand that she swears by for putting any like wood pieces together. She says it holds so quickly. It doesn't give you like the bulk. Megan, if I'm misquoting you, but it doesn't give you like the bulk that you can get from hot glue. Like hot glue sometimes won't give you the real tight fit. And it dries really quickly and it holds really well. She swears by it. So I was like, I've got to try this. Megan said try it, and I said, okay. So I picked that up as well. And I will be honest with you, I think that so many people in Missouri watch Megan's channel that there's almost never any gel glue in any of the stores. So I was happy to see it. Like, let's just put it this way. I've been looking for a while, and I just finally found it. I know, and you guys will want to hear something funny. I didn't go into Joann's with my mother-in-law because they're all fabric, and I kind of have this weird thing. But, you know, then I went to the Dollar Tree, and they had the red and white gingham. This one made me think of Sarah Jane and Marie from, well, it makes me think of the Golden Girls, and then all the people I love who love the Golden Girls. So there's all these cute little green palm leaves and palm fronds and ferns and all this stuff on there. And then the last one is just the absolute cutest. It's so cute. It's got all these little tiny watermelon wedges on it. So cute. I found this. I don't know that I've seen these trays before. I might have, but maybe not seen this one, because this one really like popped out at me. It says bloom where you're planted, and that's so appropriate for anybody who doesn't live in the same place that they grew up. really, or has had to move. Just, it's which beautiful saying. And it's got a really pretty font. It's got these really pretty little flowers on it. And I just love the shape and size of the dish. It's just a little trinket tray. It'll probably go in my gift bag. Like I have a bag with all like little Dollar Tree gifts that I give stocking stuffers, and then if I'm putting a gift bag together and stuff like that. I recommend, if you have the space, to have an extra shopping bag full of stuff. That's usually wet. I know I got my peepers. I love my peepers. But the more that you wear any glasses, like you could stretch the arms out and stuff, right? That I'm trying to avoid by only wearing the peepers when I'm on the screen. So I picked these up because whenever I'm at the kitchen table trying to read a recipe book, I'm not on a screen, and I don't know what happened to the glasses that I used to have at the kitchen table. So Lisa kind of made a joke when I was at her house one day where I just have glasses at each one of my seats, like a pair of readers. Instead of just carrying the pair of readers with me or wearing the pair of readers all the time, I have one everywhere that I sit. And it's so true. But the kitchen table ones went missing with all of our cleaning, and I picked these up instead. These are actually 3.25s, and they're in this pretty gray. Now I will tell you, my eyes are really like blue-gray. Like my sisters all have beautiful blue eyes. Mine are beautiful. They're just different. But I wasn't sure. I can't remember if like gray makes them look bluer or gray makes them look grayer. So what I'll do right now is I'll zoom in and you can see what my eyes look like, and you can see how dirty the glasses are because they're filthy. But I picked this up. I thought they were really darling. I had one thing over here that was Americana. I found these, and I love these. First of all, these remind me of Mary Fry, and you guys know how much I love Mary. But these are cute because they have little stars on them. So you get 20 mini solo cups, 10 red, 10 blue, and each one has little tiny stars on it. Aren't they totes adorbs? So cute. Of course, not only do they remind me of Mary, but these would be great for Jello shots or shot glasses in general. But we don't do that. The last three things I bought, one of them's different, so I'll show you that one first. I didn't see the last couple of times I was in the Dollar Tree. So I found a wind spiral. They actually had two, and I'll show you what the other pattern looked like. But you guys know that Jim's dad retired from the Air Force, and Mom spent many years as an Air Force wife and has a certificate from like Nancy Reagan and everything. So Timmy, like, you know, we're a military family, so I thought this was very appropriate. It just says Home of the Brave. And I thought that was really nice the way it is. It sort of has that military sort of Air Force sort of jets going on the side here. That's not what it is, but that just made me feel like almost like Top Gun or the Navy or whatever. So I picked up that. The other wind spiral that they had was this, and I love this. It says Celebrate, and it has a bicycle, and the bicycle has a basket that has just full of red, white, and blue, full of red, white, and blue flowers. And of course it's got red and blue streamers. I will tell you that every year growing up, my little town that I grew up in that didn't even have a high school had a Memorial Day parade. And we would always go, even as adults. Up until the year that I moved, we went. And this just reminds me of when we were younger, my friends would take their bikes and they would decorate their bikes with streamers on the handles. You get like red, white, and blue streamers on the handles, or you put different things in your spokes. But this just really made me feel very nostalgic, this picture. Let me see if I can flatten it out so you can see. So the basket has red, white, and blue flowers and American flags in it. And it's a blue bike with a red and white basket. That is so adorable. I'm telling you. And the great thing is they did put it on a swivel. So my dad, we used to buy these at the Dollar Tree and they weren't on swivels, and my dad would always put it on a swivel, like a fishing swivel. So basically this, oh, it's not on a swivel. Oh, the swivel's stuck. Yeah, okay. Is the swivel stuck? That won't be good. I'll have to see if I actually, oh no, it's going. I was holding the wrong end. I was holding it too close to the top. But it has a swivel, so it shouldn't get knotted up on you. It should spin with the wind, which I love. And it's got red and blue streamers. And the other Windsock is the home of the brave as well. Again, with red and blue streamers. And I think that that is just, they're the cutest. I'm gonna hang one on each end of my porch. And I think this wind spinner is gonna go here in front of the Arcadia doors. Hopefully it doesn't scare the birds, but we'll see. So that, my friends, is everything from the Dollar Tree. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. I was so excited to sort of like, as states start opening up, there's more people out there. So just to have more traffic on the road just made you feel like there was a little bit more life in the city. I know we didn't go all the way into the city. Washington is still a suburb that's about, I don't know, 10 miles, almost 20 miles west of St. Louis. But it just felt like there was more people, there was more activity. So many people were wearing masks. I loved it. Using PPE, a lady held the door open for me with her wipe. It was just amazing. It was just amazing, the camaraderie in the community that was going on. And I felt really blessed to know that so many people care about me, that they'll protect themselves from getting me sick the best I could. But don't take anything for granted. Hand wash, face wash, wash your clothes, wash your stuff, all the things. So do that. Take care of yourself, okay? All right. I love you. That's why. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody who might be interested in seeing what I got at the Dollar Tree today. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. And when you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. And guys, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye.